Hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a CRYOMANCER review. In our last video, we beat Krampus. So now we are doing a review on the tower that you get from him, which is going to be this tower right here, the CRYOMANCER. Wait, how do you say it? CRYOMANCER.
CRYOMANCER.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually do have Tessie here instead of Chris. Because
Yes.
Tessie just... We were playing hardcore and then Tessie's here. So... So, me personally, I've never used CRYOMANCER. Tessie has, but Tessie actually does not have CRYOMANCER in his inventory today. So, we're just going to be running around, placing down some random stuff. Well, not really, but, you know. And this is actually going to be our first time ever doing a different map than Toilet. I meant Crossroads. So, honestly, a pretty special day right now. This is the first time ever. We may change it up more often, but we may keep it the same. Oh, I want that emote, but really can't get it.
I just noticed you literally can't select towers. That sucks.
So why is Kirk Boss so good? Well, Golden Kirk Boss.
Well, I personally think it's pretty good. It is fairly cheapened. It's not that cheap, but it's fairly cheap for what it is able to do. Once you get it on level 3 especially, it will shred pretty efficiently. The only thing that I personally think really holds it back is the fact that it has a placement limit of 4.
Ooh.
If it wouldn't have that placement limit, I think the tower would also be used way more. But just generally Crook Boss.
Fair. Very fair.
But the main reason why I personally think it has a placement limit is because of its spawns, because they would eventually just stack up infinitely.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, like, Cryomancer, like, it does not say it does damage.
It doesn't on level 0.
Oh.
It starts dealing damage on level 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to get level 3 for the boss, which will probably not happen. That should be decently fine though. For now, at least. For now.
Oh, here it is. Okay. There's the farm. Alright. So, let's get into this. We are 1000% looking this up on the TDS website because I have no idea anything about the CRYOMANCER. Usually,
You mean the wiki?
Yes, here actually. So right, it is.
The wiki. Please link it in the description so people can read themselves.
I will. That's actually a very good idea.
That's pretty cool of you, yeah.
All right. So first off, we have it costs 300, and then to sell it, it's 100.
Place it around here so you can pierce the entire way down here. That will be decently important for later levels. Yeah, the abnormal boss might leak. It will probably leak currently. Yeah, we're definitely under 100.
Maybe I shouldn't have clicked skip. It's whatever.
Doesn't matter, he's out of range anyways. The minion will also not get him. What I have to try and do is just simply get him level 3. Which will take a
So
decent
to
amount
get
of
it, you get it from again beating Krampus, or you
beating
can pay
the
500
so-called,
Robux.
it's called the Krampus Revenge event. The map is Krampus Frosthold, was it? Which is the currently in the year 2023 at least, it is the current Christmas event. Or winter season, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
they add
level
another
3
thing
one,
to...
and it should kill the abnormal boss now fairly easily. It will.
Oh wow, that actually shoots really fast. Now that I
And
see
this
that.
is, yeah, it also does 3 damage for that. The
Oh,
range is
not
fairly
bad.
bad though. I gotta say the range is pretty bad though. This I will keep us alive for a little bit now.
Like, you want me to like place a turret or something?
Yeah, the Cryomancer first, it simply slows them down. That will be a bit more efficient. Because the Crookbar shoots decently fast. That's a pretty good spot. Because it's able to immediately pierce all the enemies, and as you can see, they're currently slowing it down. On level 0, it slows the enemies down by 50%, and what makes it kind of decently unique, at least, not really unique, but special, is the fact it has an ammo count, which is one of the few towers that have that. Accelerator is the other one, but the tower that used to have that is the Militant, which no one used because of that, because pretty bad also. Then they
Also,
reworked it, and it's now in its current state.
uh-huh.
That was a short overview of the Milit of a bit of history.
So there
Or
is
recap.
no hidden detection on this. I
No, it
just
doesn't
read
pin
that.
detection.
And hang on, let me. Where's another good spot to place one? Back here?
Just get 3 or 5 of them. Just get 3 or 5 of them, they will do the job. I love the fact we have these mysteries. That's also why I love this map more than some like Crossroads, because I prefer mysteries over breakers.
Hey, it will let me place as many as I want, so.
It doesn't have a placement limit yet.
Bet.
It does not have a placement limit.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually just throw little decoys over here real quick.
Yeah, also upgrade them. You know.
Yes, of
Don't spam
course.
too many.
Just
Don't spam too many of them. You won't need that many if you do
yeah,
it
I'm just
right.
throwing them down back here for a quick sec.
Yeah, we're gonna have in 2 waves default though, which will be
Alright,
kind of funny.
so
But
we're gonna boom, 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 boom. And do this. Alright, let's look at this. So we got
if you go and upgrade the Cryomancer,
I
okay, you're
think
doing this
only
one. Stop.
goggles back here.
Okay, little funny fact to level 2. It costs 9. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something funny about the Frost Blast. A little fun fact. The last upgrade level 4, which is called Winter's Fury, is a reference to Call of Duty Zombies, as there is a weapon that freezes. I don't remember which one exactly. I'm sorry for that one. And if you pack a punch it, which is a system where you make your gun stronger for a few points, it is called the Winter's Fury. And the reason why a Cryomancer upgrading it to level 2 costs 935 is because it's a reason to unit 935, which is the unit that is everywhere displayed on the map Der Riese, or the Giant, which very famous. Most people will know it.
I love how we're kind of like just soloing with like hang on, I gotta think.
Go ahead and get accelerated for the boss.
We're soloing with 12 things and one oh wait, what accelerator skin is that?
That's
Is that
Cupid Accelerator.
yeah, that's what
It
I
was
say.
first obtainable in Shoot Me Dead. There was first a Valentine, not the one from 2020, but when Accelerator was added after the overhaul, which it was probably 2022. I don't remember exactly. There was the Season of Love was, I think, called the first one, and there you had to collect hearts or heart letters. I think it were letters. When this skin first appeared, and then there was the 2023 Valentine's, where you could buy the lovely crate, and you could also obtain the skin for that one. What made the Season of Love different from the current passes is that you might know the fact of cookies this time dropping. Back in the days, you basically got letters based on what wave you came. So if you, as an example, one molten, you would get, I would just say that's probably absolutely inaccurate, 125 letters. If you beat Falling Make it 250, you get the gist of it. This was basically how it used to work.
That's actually not a bad skin, I'll be honest.
I used to like it more before they revamped Accelerator.
Wow, that DJ placement's actually not bad. Like it just
Alright, I'm
gets
gonna
this
I'm gonna
whole
start getting rid
circle.
of the golden crook boss and replace them with Accelerator. As they have done their duty of protecting us. Once I have 2 level 4s, I will see what I'll do.
How much is the crook boss to place down?
600.
Oh,
A golden at least.
yeah, not bad actually. Okay, so turns out this skin actually does have like this tower has a skin and it's the Krampus Slayer. Do you know how to get that?
Yep. You get it from a quest. I don't remember which one.
Oh,
I finished them all by myself recently, and I don't remember what gave you what. But you get certain gifts that you get for completing quests. As an example, deal 300,000 damage to Krampus with Pyro,
that was
which would give you the campfire emote, which is
not
this
very good,
one.
huh?
Which, let me tell you one thing: you can't select towers when you use it, which makes it fairly inefficient for me. I'm personally not a big fan of it.
Yeah, but I can select towers doing like any, you know. All right, time to get the first upgrade on all these.
Just get one, just max them one by one. It's way more efficient.
And
Max them
I
one by
like to
one.
like I
They
don't want them
start.
to
They
be like,
only start to freeze on max. They only start to freeze on max. They will continuously slow the enemies down, and will only start to freeze at max level when they reach the max slowdown.
see, but you gotta think like, what if one thing is like, wow, that's so unfair. The
Just
guy
max
next to
them
me
one
is
by
like
one.
level 4, and then that's my
They
fault.
won't freeze if you don't. If you don't get them all on max, they won't freeze. You need one max to freeze.
Yes, sir.
It's not
I'm
able to
going.
freeze until max. It only slows down.
Oh
That's
wow,
the only tip I can really tell you. It's only able to slow down enemies until you max it.
yes, sir. I am on work of maxing, I guess we could say.
Just max them one by one. One by one. That's the most efficient way of using this thing.
Yes, sir.
And the accelerators I've actually forgot to do this one. I'm a dumbass. Okay, do on the left. That's decent still. Let me go and get one
All
max
right.
commander. Do one at most of mine range at least.
Oh, there's the first one max.
Yeah, and it will now start to actually freeze enemies, which is pretty epic.
Yo, that's actually super overpowered.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally had like,
And the joke
oh
as you
yeah, I don't have a like good enough like January outfit for my avatar, so I was thinking just get a bunch of TDS stuff and just throw it on me. Except for I looked at it, it's like 4K for like one TDS limited. So yeah, pretty expensive.
so we don't get the limiteds. The limiteds you're currently talking about, you would get them for free in the also 2023 Lunar Overture event was it called, which was most would call it the Halloween event, which introduced the so-called stage system, which if you currently play around the time at least, if you there are certain stages in the Krampus event. The first one goes from 0 to 7, I think, was in the other one, then from 8 to 17, which I don't exactly remember it. I'm sorry if I am wrong there. But it
Yes.
changes the entire map in the same event with the same wave structure. And that's something that was introduced in Lunar Overture.
I was not playing during that time, but yeah, sounds great.
I did. And I got the Jester from it.
The Jester
Yep, you got the Jester from beating it.
that came out last month.
Yep.
Oh, I'm stupid. Oh,
As you can
oh,
see, the Cryomancer
oh.
does what the Cryomancer does in on level 0 to 3 is it slows down the enemy by either 50% on level 0, 65% on level 1, and then 75%, which is the last increase on level 3, and then it just straight up freezes them on max when it reached its max slowdown. It's a 2-second freeze time, which is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
And it can also pierce through multiple enemies, which you might be able to probably see here. It's able to pierce through multiple enemies, which is why I personally like the spot where I'm currently standing on, because it goes straight down the path, meaning it pierces for every single enemy, which makes it fairly efficient to use.
It's so sad. They can't even like move.
That's basically what the old Sledger did. As they also reworked Sledger, and I really don't like the rework. I mean, yeah, they gave it more damage, but what they did was also give the slowdown mechanic, which means it needs to hit enemies twice to freeze them. I really don't like that, because I mostly used Sledger before the revamp as a freeze tower, not really as a damage tower. Which is why I really don't like the Sledger revamp. Because it transformed it more into a damage tower, which I... Yeah, T-Boomer's pretty annoying, though. But hey, these are the enemies I grew up with, mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yep, these are the enemies still from the Fallen that was during the spring season before War. These are still the enemies on Fallen. There's the Templar, which was a very feared enemy. It had the shield, which I think today it's only present in Hardcore on the Fallen Titan. I don't even
It's
know if
right
that does
here.
anything.
It just had a minigun.
What do you mean? What shield? You mean the damage reduction?
Oh.
It's not what I'm talking about. There's an orange. There used to be an orange shield that was around the Templar, around the Mystery Summoner, which meant they could only take as much damage. There was, as an example, an orange shield around the Templar with a 1 on it. It could only take 1 damage from each shot. There was one thing that could bypass it. These were Explosion, which was by Rocketeer and Mortar. But especially Rocketeer was an incredible tower back there. It was always used on Fallen because of that reason, because it was able to bypass the shield, which means it could unhindered still deal 100 damage per shot on the Templar. Which they removed that, and the Templar is basically... It's mostly a joke in Fallen, but it's even more of a joke if you freeze him. Which I don't know if he has energy immunity, which is the immunity you need in order to not get stunned by something like Electroshocker, basically just electricity immunity or whatever you want to call it. Which, when Electroshocker came out, everyone loved it.
Yeah, I've never used electric shocker.
I use it a lot for Badlands. Pretty efficient. Especially against the Breakers. And there was one power I always used in solo Fallen, not in solo, but when I play with others in 2020, in the spring season, and that was Pursuit. Because it also had explosions and it shot very fast, which meant it could easily shred the Templar. Easily. It could easily do that.
Alright, time to get some more
It could easily shred the Templar.
accelerators.
And the Fallen King was also mostly shred fairly fast. And Pursuit can also not get stunned.
Same. Wait, what? Oh, I already placed 8 accelerators. Chat, will this get done? No, it will not. Our quest will not be done. Womp womp womp.
Why are you shaking, Mike?
Now, what crate are we opening? I say today's the 30th, so let's open up our last jolly crate of our winter time. We have 4 options we can get. We got the soldier, the shotgunner, the crook boss, and the scout. Let's see what we get. And we got the shotgunner. Okay, not bad, not bad.
I have decided to open up a pirate crate. I got the last skin I can get. Pirate Gladiator. Because I'm missing Commando as a tower.
To be honest, I still don't own Rocketeer, but I'm not planning on buying it anytime soon.
I do have it, because it was very efficient.
Sorry, where's the shotgunner? Oh, there he is. Okay.
I have Phantom.
That's Halloween.
I really
Oh, Phantom ain't looking that bad. Alright.
I really don't like Phantom Shotgun.
Makes sense.
There's especially a huge logical issue in it. It uses an AA-12, which is in real life a fully automatic shotgun. It still only shoots at 1 round per. It only has a fire rate of 1. Which, if that's a fully automatic weapon, that kind of sucks. That would make it a 60 round per minute weapon. That's very inefficient for an automatic weapon.
All right.
Mostly.
Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.